Alright! Hello everyone, welcome back to Jaraci Cup number 18. Ooh, I like the white on white. I probably said that last time we cast this guy. Anyway, this is Groupstage D. It's between FelixNotFelix and SpaceArtist 5 Real. It's definitely a 5, trust me. No info document, but we can extrapolate. Oh, can we? Because they were both really low seed. Well, I don't know whose pick is which then, but... In any case, it's going to be a Soban versus Galzian, and we are on the Shallows for map 1. Red on black is in campaign, right? What? No, he means hot like temperature, not hot like, you know... anthropomorphized planets. Oh gosh. Society has hit a new low today. Anyway, it's gonna be Sandskimmer's first here for Felix. Yeah, he doesn't need consent, man. Yeah, you know the meta colors, if you will, is actually gray on gray because it hides the... It hides the pads when you get air tech. They can't see it as well, the targets. So I'm told, anyway. That's how Garmulator used to always play it. In the agricultural battlefield, yes, yes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's happening here? Oh, no. No, that's very much a receiver 2 thing. But yeah, don't ever do this. Don't ever move your carrier away from the main. Oh no. Oh no. If we ever get a chance to take a look at the piles over here so we can see the number, because you can see the number on the pile doesn't update when it's in Fog of War for the viewing player. Yeah, if we ever get a chance to see the piles there, I'll go ahead and show you them, and then you can see like how much the difference in mining is because of this move. It's extreme. It's very extreme. So, yeah, you basically choose to lose the game when you play like this. Let's 2-exit. Yeah. One base LAV. Oh no! What's happening? Oh, I see, because he's making an SC. Okay, this is actually not a bad build from SpaceArtist. Probably a little bit unoptimized, but... Oh wait, he did get a production line. What the heck? Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, it is a Discara-ish build, but definitely executed wrong here. Well, Lily, if you look at this... This should tell you that you're in noobs versus noobs. Yeah, don't ever play like that. Hey, action! Action is coming. Assault ship good. Nice, you love to see it. Look how much damage it does on those LAVs. If that's a misclick, then he's got very bad reaction time. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I hope we get to see these piles so I can show you how different the count is. Yeah, the finals were played yesterday, but we still have quite a lot of casts to do, so... It'll be a while before we reach upper bracket. Well, that's probably not true. I think we're close to finishing the group stage. Yeah, actually, we only have like 3 more group stage matches to cast, so we're pretty close to that. Green Demon? No, this is not the Green Demon. This is the White Fool. SpaceArtist making railguns. Very good. Oh, there's a gunship in DOK, I'll tell you what. Would be cool if Bozo wraps them all up today. Probably not, unfortunately. I have very important research to do, so we're gonna be back to that in a second. I don't suppose you guys want to watch me stream figuring out smoke lineups in Counter-Strike. It's not very exciting. Yeah, I mean, I can't even say I'm feeling called out because it's true, you know? It's true. And SpaceArtist taking a very defensive posture here. This would not be a good strategy unless your opponent was doing this. This is a very good strategy in this case. Because he's making like 0 money compared to you. And this assault ship gonna get a little love tap for its troubles. Instantly killed there. That's the power of high ground. Yeah, just a couple railguns in those high ground positions really makes assault ships unhappy on this map. And it feels like Felix just doesn't have any money for some reason. I don't know. Who can say? Who can say? Yeah. Probe gonna be attempted here. Takes quite a lot of damage, but it survives on 1/4 health. Not really sure what you're probing for anyway, though. I think SpaceArtist doesn't really need like this do info, but I just cast all of them. Yeah. There was a time when I wouldn't cast Groupstage except for a few series that I was excited to see. But these days I just kind of cast them all. You know, there really isn't a whole lot of anti-sandskimmer here. This, like, railguns on a high ground are actually not terrible at this job, but they're definitely not good at it either, I wouldn't say. But even so, they get quite a few kills, and actually, Wavy Watson backs away before the base runner dies, so that's a little unfortunate for him. Yeah, I don't know. Cause it's gotta be done. Cause it's what's right. Cause it's what's right. Oh, nice TJ there. I think this time the base runner's got to die though, right? Oh snap! That's an assault cruiser. Uh oh. Oh my gosh, the base runner lived. Okay. Well, assault cruisers would definitely do the job, but it's usually better to have the unit that counters your opponent's army go fight it instead of moving out wherever the heck he's going. There's actually a couple rails out there too, so he might even die. Oh, but look at this, we're gonna get a chance to count the piles. Okay. So this one has 3,600 CUs left, or 37 more like, right? And this one here, 6,200! So look, the difference in mining is like 2,500 CUs. Yeah, don't ever do this. Don't ever do this. Okay, now you know. So yeah, like you're getting a good trade here, but man, you got a lot of work cut out to you to even out this game. You set yourself really far behind. But these are actually assault railguns, interesting. Fares a little bit better for them being already in range. They do have a bit higher DPS than the heavies, but still, assault cruisers not exactly terrible against this unit comp either. And the assault ships, it looks like wants to chase because they have that guard order, but they don't win this fight, so they kind of need to back away here instead. But the assault railgun gets the kill on one of them. Not bad. Definitely a light cruiser over here, this assault cruiser, so it's possible to take it down with these mid-tier units without too much hassle. But still, I mean, given the economic situation, I'd say that SpaceArtist is taking the win on that trade right there. Looks like the Space Runner is gonna escape on like 100 HP, by the way. And there will be more assault cruisers where that came from. Let's use the repair ability on this one to just top it off. Yeah. Like a wounded animal. Oh, the assault railguns are chasing. Uh-oh. Okay, looks like they're not gonna go for that one though. The attack missile barrage would be really impactful if you could land it here, but I think that overcharge just kind of gives you more reliable. Oh no, he hit R instead of E. If you've never done this before, you don't know the pain. I actually lost a group stage match like that one time. There's those tech missiles I was talking about, but gonna be a miss. Yeah, the thing is, like, if you land them on the assault railguns, you'll just kill them all in one shot, but if you miss, you don't get anything. And I think that overcharge is probably just better in that case. I think the assault cruiser actually gets about the same speed as assault railguns, so it's very hard for them to run away. Increases your armor, increases your fire rate, you know. Does it not increase your fire rate? I thought it did. No, maybe not. Oh, that would actually be faster than a missile railgun. Dang. Okay, it doesn't do fire rate, I guess. I thought it did. Huh. But either way, very, very good ability for fighting those assault railguns. And the way that their cooldowns are shared, you can only use one, so you want to make sure you pick the right one. And decrease on handling. Oh, good. So basically it lubes them up, right? The way that we used to do in the joke patch. Oh my goodness. You know, I don't think Felix is even properly set up on this second base. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, once you use one ability, the cooldown on all of them turns on. Oh, he's making an Omega point. Here comes that attack missile barrage I was talking about. Ooh, barely dodges that with the assault railguns there. Still a little bit of splash landed, but he's going to dodge the brunt of the force there. That one is a little bit comically late, I would say. Yeah, if I could make like a quality of life change to the assault cruisers, I think I would change their active self-repair into just a passive one. Oh, no, it's not shared between all of them, it's just shared between one of them. So you could do like 4 attack missile barrages at a time, you could do like 4 overcharges, you could do 2 of each. But like each individual cruiser can only fire 1 of these, and then all of them will go on cooldown. TJ actually would be pretty devastating here, right? Because you can land that and then jump in. Oh, this attack missile barrage is gonna hit, it looks like. Ah, still kind of misses, actually. Okay, but the main guns are good for it. See, that's why I'm saying overcharge, because if you're just faster, you can use the main guns and they're fine. And it looks like SpaceArtist is starting to extract here. Speed things up a little bit. Yeah, he wants to win by extraction, which is gonna take a long time. But now he's hitting the carrier. Good. Now, one thing I really want to highlight, though, is that those tac missiles, it's very hard for carriers to dodge them, and they do tons of damage. So that's a really good way to kill off carriers. He sees her pushing in, like if he just hits T 4 times, he wins the game. He's gonna overcharge instead. That's probably still good for it, though. Carrier's getting real low here. And he does it, finally. This guy doesn't have a name. What? He's rank 1, but he doesn't have a name. Oh. Terrible. Anyway, that is going to be the game, finally. And we'll move on to the next one. Maybe. But that's just rude, you know? That's just, it's dehumanizing. Game 2 is Firebase Krill, and it looks like both players are going to stay the same factions. Sandscreamer's first, once again. But we have some kind of change here. Looks like this base runner is moving out, and he wants to drop a scanner out here. Let me get that one placed. And then he'll go retire. Okay. It's possible. It's possible. Well, we do have Sandscreamer Fab done. I don't know. I wish I could tell you that. I wish I could give you an answer. I guess not. I don't know. I guess it's kind of an RTS basic, so I sort of assume that everybody knows. And yes, Lily, you're exactly right. I wish that people knew about that. Asking how to move units? What? Move. Oh, dearie me. Well, that is pretty basic, yeah, I must say. It's probably not a bad idea, like, if you're getting into it, just play against the AI until you can beat it again. Oh, okay, okay. So he wasn't asking how to move them. He was asking how to use, like, V-move. But yeah, no, like, if you play against an AI first, then you kind of learn that some of these things are absurd. Like moving your carrier off the main base. Okay, well, I am happy to announce that we do have ref mode for Felix. So that's good. So, we're getting somewhere already. And that makes me happy. He got pop block doing that. That's something that often happens. You want to get 45 before ref mode, but... Yeah, but like you can't rotate carriers in place without using V-move, for example. That is one that I think people need to know. Or yeah, campaign. I mean, you know, it's a Homeworld game. The campaign's gonna be good, and it's always good. Yeah, so you can turn the carrier in place. There's a technique for that. You use V-move, and then you drag it outside of that green circle that's around it. So you just pull it in the middle and then like out here, and then it'll turn. If I were in-game, I could show you, but that's a very useful skill to know. SpaceArtist having a bit of trouble with this carrier positioning, by the way. I think on this map you really want it, like, over here, because it's very difficult to get it set up in this position. By the way, I always recommend you don't bring the carrier to the third base on Firebase Grill, because it can get stuck there often. We're gonna have our first fight, though, and this one actually looks pretty good for Wavy Watson. 2 for 2 so far, but he can probably capitalize... Well, now it's 2 for 2. SpaceArtist a while to focus fire on the right guy. And he never killed this one. Uh-oh. Very good, actually. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Felix! Felix, not Felix. You know what I'm saying. Sorry, my one brain cell was being used, like, watching the fight, so I wasn't thinking about who the players were. You know. It's very difficult to live your life with such memory restrictions as I have. Oh no, these are actually the skims. So that's actually pretty good because they can just re-heal. And now you're taking a 3 on 8. I don't know about that one, but he does have more guys back over here, so he's not gonna like die to this. And FelixNotFelix actually reaching his 3 base pretty early here. SpaceArtist kind of falling asleep at the wheel now. You know, I mean, he's not really attacking, but he's not really going eco either. And you can see it's starting to add up in that float as well. What? The LAV boost heals them? Oh, gosh. Should I play Turbo Patch? I mean, I probably should just for the memes, but, like, is it actually good to play, or is it, like, terribly imbalanced? You've had your hand there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Every mod starts with, like, someone who has a funny idea, and then it finishes with just Carrier who's actually willing to work on it and finish it. I was disconnected from the server. Explain this. Is chat still working? I don't know. Hopefully. Oh, it's a support cruiser. He wants to go to 3 base. Okay, yeah, chat is working. Good, good. I still really wish we could have like a randomizer mod where at the beginning of each game it just like randomizes the stats of all the units. It just replaces them with some other unit, you know, and you'll never know which one is which until you use it. Kind of interesting fight there, but I think the LAVs are winning on the runaway. Target hills with siege? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Well, that's just like a one map specific thing. It's just Kalash Valley. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a map problem. You just make a map that doesn't have that issue, I guess. Yeah, well, the 3v3 community is just a different breed generally, man. I think Kartova is definitely the best 3v3 map, but people don't like it for some reason. By the way, SpaceArtist got his support cruiser for 3 base, but he never actually built any salvagers. Okay, here we go. That's gonna be good. And he wins that fight against the heavy railgun, but looks like he didn't know it, so he's gonna back away. I guess I could see that, but that's also kind of a vanilla problem. People don't want to play Jaraci. Yeah, exactly. It's always a rail fest. On my 24-hour live stream, I had a moment where, like, I played Soban, and I just did nothing but, like, expand to 3 base and then build railguns. And just, like, won the entire game. Like, my allies hadn't even made contact with the enemy, and I just killed everybody. It's just kind of how vanilla is, man. Yeah, only Conf Siege can really do that. The other ones are not really very useful. Well, it's both players floating quite a lot here. Oh, please start mining, would you? How is he floating this much if he's not even mining on 3 base? Oh. And Con of Siege is the most balanced unit. Yes. But again, these railguns are too close. These AEVs actually win this fight. SpaceArtist clearly isn't aware of that, but that's like... When I see that, all the danger alarms are going off in my head, because you're about to see a bunch of railguns just die for nothing, right? Oh, well, I guess you're gonna see it anyway, but for a different reason. But, yeah, the AEVs will absolutely rinse you if they're up in close range. So you really want to avoid that sort of thing happening. Turns out the LAVs will rinse you no matter what. Oh, yeah, see? Like, there's an example, right? Just, boom, dead. You know, and that's what they do, so... If your opponent drives close to your AEVs with his railguns, just, you know, punish him. Because he can be killed there quite easily. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that they do in campaign. They definitely do in Anomaly patch. What? That sounds like Turbo Patch. Oh my gosh. Hey, Honor Guards! Felix is building good units. Honor Guards are good units. And I mean, hey, if you're floating, you might as well. He's actually, like, approaching the unit cap now. And I'm starting to get a little nervous for SpaceArtist that he's just not built anything, really. He's got Tac Bomber Fab finishing, though, so that could be pretty spicy. But, his opponent's army is looking pretty good, actually, and he doesn't have a whole lot to say for it, but... Felix hasn't really been interested in pushing out across the field yet, so we're probably not going to see too much happen in the next few moments here. That should give SpaceArtist all the time he needs to crank those bombers out. He doesn't have any RU miners, by the way, on his third, so that's one of the reasons he's floating so many CUs here. I think Felix has the same problem. Oh no, he's got them all. I could have just looked up here, I guess. The Guard Order! A unique strategy! Well. This kind of thing doesn't often happen. But we are going to have the tac stack. So, you know, that could probably throw a wrench into his opponent's plans here. And it looks like the Honor Guard is the target. First 2 bombs are going to kill that. And then if he launches that other bomber and lands it on the railguns, that would be really juicy. Little attempt at a flank here. They do get 1 salvager, I believe, but it looks like that assault ship is going to clean it up. And here comes that next bomber. And railguns definitely should be the target here. Oh, that looks so juicy. Oh! Oh! Ow! Look at the units lost tab. Yikes. Like, more than half of that RU count is from that 1 bomb alone. Was that 5? That's 500 RUs. I guess that's not more than half, but it's close. Ouch! Yeah, for real. And they don't stop coming, man. He can just use them again. We're gonna see anti-air, I'm sure. Yeah, we got missile ships teching, we got interceptors building, but for right now, these bombers are the kings of the air, so you should just keep launching. No reason to stop. Which is exactly what he's done, of course. You know, I'm pressing Q, but it's not doing anything. Oh gosh, that sounds horrible. Okay, bomber is launching. Good, good, good. We've already got interceptors out there. And interceptors are really good at chasing down bombers. That's kind of like what they're designed for, you know? It's all in the name, interceptor. So this is actually not going to go very well, I don't think. Uh-oh, and they're here. And they found their target. Uh-oh. So the other bombers, it looks like, are gonna kind of just try to run away here, which I don't blame them. One bomber goes down already. It's like they'll come back around anyway, though. This is risky, though. Like, this bomb here is not gonna actually do anything, right? Because you just sort of damage the guy and don't kill him, and you're risking getting killed by those interceptors. But looks like they're out of ammo. And the other thing I really love about going interceptors to counter your opponent's air is that actually they have to get anti-air now, right? So it's kind of a counter and a threat at the same time. It's very, 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 very impactful. Mind tech and threat. Wait, what? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Here goes the artifact. Oh no, is the stream dying? Ah. I think you'd find it would be very difficult. You might be able to get back to safety, yeah, but you certainly can't play that sort of game forever. By the way, artifact denied. But a lot of damage that's not going to be capitalized on, which is a little sad. We got the honor guard low and the railgun low, but they're not going to be killed. Do we have mag excel? No. And only armor 1. So these aren't the strongest railguns for the Savant player, but Savant rails are always pretty good. Yeah, you know, I'm always looking forward to like crazy micro maneuvers like that. And SpaceArtist just completely ignoring the fact that he needs anti-air here. He's built a couple of base runners. I mean, that's better than nothing, but... I don't know about taking this fight just straight up the hill, though, because again, these AVs have great damage close up. But they're actually gonna back away, so they're gonna get scared there. The interceptors are doing their work, you know, they're hurting. We need anti-air. Okay, now we have missile battery fab coming out. I will say, now that the things have come out, now that the interceptors have come out and done their volley, this is a good time to try for a bombing run. Yep, sure enough, he's gonna launch. Good, good, good. It's railguns that are the target, because those you can one-shot, but looks like he's actually just kind of circling around carrier for now. Where are you going? Ooh. I don't know about this. These interceptors are ready to launch already. Yeah, I guess that's true, though. There are 4 missile ships out there. It might honestly still be worth it, though, to, like, get the bomb off. Because if you can kill, like, 2 or 3 railguns and lose the bomber, maybe you blunt the attack, but I don't know. He's actually amazingly gonna escape, though. I can't believe that interceptors weren't launched against him there. Galzian Air Force is taking a tea break. And that is 1 injured bomber, but injured bombers do 100% damage, you know? Actually, more than that, they heal up when they get to the carrier. Still no mag excel. And this is like a max fleet cap army. Like, you can't fight this. There's just no way. No mag excel, you're outnumbered with railguns, there's an honor guard, you know, there's a couple problems here. But he's gonna try it, and I think that will be the death of him here. You could even throw a base footer heal in the mix if he wants to get things a little spicy. Ow. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, that's a sad bomb, isn't it? But either way, here comes the attack on the main, and we finally have anti-air, but it's now fighting a ground armor, so that's very sad. And this is looking pretty bad for SpaceArtist. I don't really know what you do in this position. Tech carrier mobility, I guess. If you get carrier stuck here, you just lose. I guess you probably just lose no matter what. You gotta hope for some, like, miracle bomber hits here. I mean, nothing else is gonna do it. Interceptors are gonna throw themselves in and get killed, though, so that's good. That's a start here. Missile batteries will happily take that up. And now, I really think your only hope is just go for the bombers here, but he's not launching. Okay, there we go. It's coming out. That carrier looks mighty injured. Oh, but I'm seeing another big old railgun blob. Oh, gosh. Oh, ow. And the second bomber is here. And it's gonna capitalize on all those low hit points. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Well, that hurt. Looks like the main base is basically mined out anyway, so you don't even need to get that back, but SpaceArtist definitely still has problems. He's got no ground army to speak of, and he's actually running right into the honor guard here, so a nice predictive movement there by Felix. His carrier's limping away. But, like, where's he gonna go? He's just gonna run up to the Gaussian carrier over here, which actually has quite a lot of armor from all these artifacts. Oh, no, looks like it's just gonna be a carrier kill. Yeah, he's not powered up at all, so he doesn't really get anything done. And that's gonna be the game. So, Felix actually taking one off of SpaceArtist there, and they're gonna go 1-1 in the end. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one.